Hey yo guys, Bridgerson here. Before I get on with the video, I would just like to say that I'm now part of a group called the Discount Gamers. On the Discount Gamers channel, you'll see montages, gameplays and more. Basically, there'll be anything to do with games. So, go into the description and the channel link will be at the top of it. So, please check out the channel, go subscribe, and I should be putting a video on there very soon. But yeah, so let's get on with the video. So, today we are going to be talking about the 10 DLCs that are going to be added to Dying Light in 2017. Techland have announced this, and the first DLC has just dropped for PC, but not for consoles, and will be live on the consoles within September. This is because Techland need to create a proper update for the consoles, and it will take time. Like, they've got to create a really big update to add the DLC to Dying Light, and that may take 3 months. So they said that they're just going to drop the DLC for consoles within September. So the DLC that has been dropped for PC is called Reinforcements, and it consists of new enemies who are highly trained military, so I guess they are harder to kill than normal human enemies. Mutated goons, which are bigger and stronger than normal goons, so imagine killing them. I'll feel accomplished just be able to just take a quarter of their health. And finally, the Harran military rifle, which is just really a skin for the military rifle, but I guess they could add more things to it, like it will have a damage boost, it will have increased like ammo capacity and fire rate, and I don't know. But for me, it just looks like a skin, to be honest, so it looks good at the moment. But there are many things that people are hoping that will be dropped in future DLCs. And one of them I do like the most is there to be a sniper rifle within one of the DLCs. A lot of people think that it will take away the melee combat within the game, but I think that it won't, because the maps within Dying Light are perfect for it. Like Old Town, it's full of buildings, like tall buildings, and it makes it perfect for sniping from the top of them and just be able to shoot the zombies from the bottom. It just seems great to me. I remember Dead Island introducing a sniper within Dead Island Riptide, and honestly for me that just created a whole new level for the game. I bloody loved it. It was great. It created a whole new game style, a whole new way to play the game, and it was great. You could just take zombies out from far, and it just made the game safer for you. But you couldn't use the sniper everywhere, which is what I'm going to be talking about with Dying Light. You can't really use it within a building, can you? So it doesn't really take away the melee combat within the game, because you'll be still needing close quarters combat, and with a sniper you can't do that. You can only do that with like a sword, a machete, and it doesn't affect really the game. It's like within the following, they made it so then you could have a vehicle, but it still really didn't take away the elements of parkour within the game. A lot of people still like to go and do parkour even within the following map, even though it is very open and is suitable for a car, which is why they added a car, is because it's so big. But people still like to use parkour, and even with a vehicle it didn't take away running around. It still didn't take away the parkour within the game. So I believe that a sniper rifle will be perfect for Dying Light. It will not take away the combat with melee, and it's just, I think it's great. There are a lot more things that people are hoping for, but in this video I would just like to talk about the sniper rifle within like coming to Dying Light, which I do really hope for. But with the new DLC that's just dropped for PC and hasn't come out for Xbox yet or PlayStation, it is nothing special really. It's just new versions of weapons and enemies which you've already seen before. So like the new enemies, the military, it's just basically the human enemies which you get roaming around. It's just basically that, but bigger and stronger and harder to defeat. Apparently they're well trained, and I'm guessing they do a lot more damage. And with the mutated goon, it's just a goon, but I'm guessing bigger, stronger, and does a lot more damage to you. And then there's the military rifle skin, the Harran military rifle. I think that'll just be the same as the military rifle, but it'll just be a skin. There won't really be anything added to it. They could add things to it. I aren't sure yet. It has already dropped for PC. It is like a Gremlin exclusive. I don't know how to pronounce it. Gremlin, I don't know, but it just seems like an exclusive for that. But yeah, a sniper rifle will be perfect for the game, with the high buildings within Old Town, even with just the slums. It'd be great, because there are a few buildings in the slums, and like you can get on top of the bridge, like on top of the pylon things, and that just sniping from the top of there will be great. And I don't think it'll take away the elements of melee, not one bit. They did add the marksman rifle within a DLC quite a while back, and that's really good. It added a reflex sight. I really liked it. I haven't got the DLC personally, but I really do like the concept of it. But with a sniper rifle, it'd just be great. Won't take away anything from the game. Well, I believe it won't anyway. But yeah, so this is all I want to say within this video. So tell me what you think within the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.